Hey everybody, this is Jesse from the Beardy and the Baldy channel, bringing you the next installment of Beardy's books for June 1st, 2016. I'm going to run through my comic haul for the week, but two things I want to get out of the way up front. I just want to say thank you to my coworker John at Comics Connection. You are an amazing human being. I really enjoy working with you. I love the postcards you give out. They always bring a smile to my face, especially the kind of irreverent ones we've been getting lately. So, John, thanks for watching, thanks for talking, thanks for helping me see things in different ways that my brain just doesn't get to. You are a true compliment to the human race, and I say that with no guile or it's 100% sincerity. So, John, thank you. Enjoy working. You can't wait to work with you later this evening and talk about comics and other stuff. So, while we work, because, you know, we work too. So, yeah. And I also want to say a quick thing about my reaction to Captain America #1 last week. Maybe I wasn't on my best game. I let my passions and anger come through a little bit too much in the video. I am disappointed with the story at this point, but who knows where the story goes. It could be the best Captain America story we've seen in a long time in comics. That said, I really think it's disgusting and disturbing and not cool the way some fans are reacting to this. It's one thing to get upset and express yourself creatively or whatever. It's another thing to be viciously attacking these people, calling them anti-Semitic, threatening to burn their house down, that they should be fired, or death threats. That's not cool. Geekdom, comic book fans, whatever you want to describe yourself as, we're better than that. This hobby, this interests, the heroes we look up to deserve, they're not even real. They represent ideals. But when we say things like that, when we threaten death or horrible actions on people because we don't like a story, that is not reflective of the characters we look up to. Unless you only look up to the villains, and that's a whole nother story I'm not going to get into tonight. But if the heroes are who you're looking up to, and you want to aspire to be like them, those things are just completely not cool, and I'm just going to leave it at that. So, for myself, I'm going to try to keep these things upbeat and express myself positively as best I can. If I'm disappointed, I'll say I'm disappointed, but there's no reason to get nasty about this stuff. That said, I want to start off with Civil War 2, issue #1, which is from Brian Michael Bendis, Dave Marquez, and Justin Ponsor. This was a fantastic issue for a series I was not looking forward to. The writing on this has just been phenomenal. The artwork is gorgeous on the free comic book day issue, the Zero issue, and now the ongoing series. I'm really looking forward to the rest of this series, especially with art pages like this. I mean, I can't even see. Look at that. That is just amazing artwork. So, kudos for you guys for getting me excited about a book I was not really looking forward to. It's a hard issue. There's a lot of awesome stuff. There's a lot of hard stuff. It is all over the place in a good way. So Civil War 2 #1 comes out today. And you would read, the reading order thus far would be Zero issue, free comic book day issue, and then this. The free comic book issue takes place within the events of this issue. So somewhere in the pages here, and you'll figure it out if you have it to read it, you'll get it. And you have to read the free comic book day issue for this to fully make sense. You get a little bit of it in here, but reading that is much more impactful with this. So, Zero issue, free comic book day issue #1. So, looking forward to this. Excellent job, guys and gals, and whoever else worked on this book. Up next, I'm doing I'm checking out all the Rebirth issues for the DC Universe Rebirth. So again, last week, the DC Universe Rebirth One-Shot was amazing. Really excited now to read all these Rebirth issues. And first up is the Green Lanterns. which sets up the stage for Jessica Cruz and Simon Baz, the two newest Green Lanterns of Earth. And it's just really cool seeing what this story is going to be and how things set up. I won't spoil who the villain is narrating this issue, but it's really cool to see where this is going to go. Again, not two characters I really know absolutely nothing about, but reading this issue was really cool. You got enough from them that it made it interesting, and almost makes me want to read the ongoing for the Green Lantern series. Next up is Batman Rebirth #1. This is cool. It's just, a segue into the next chapter of Batman in this whole Rebirth story. And for those of you who have read Rebirth, you know that this is still the same Batman from the Scott Snyder and all that. So most of these characters are just... the Rebirths are kind of like a coupling issue. Bridging the gap between the New 52 world storylines and the new universe going forward, which is actually still the same universe but with new elements added. So, but this is cool. I've really enjoyed Batman over the last 5 years. This will probably be my last Batman issue for a while, but it's going to be good stuff going forward. I'm just going to try to explore some different things in the DC universe that maybe I haven't done before. So, DC... Rebirth Batman and Rebirth Green Lanterns, awesome issues. And up next is A-Force #6. It's the second part in the story with the Countess, who's got mind control over Nico at the moment, and the ladies are all in jail. And some crazy fun, awesome stuff happens in this issue, so that one's just another solid delivery from this creative team. So it'll be cool to see how that plays out, and how these characters fit into Civil War in the weeks to come. Another Rebirth, one I really enjoyed, Green Arrow. My girlfriend could tell you that I am a completely cheesy, hopeless romantic, and seeing a comic that brings Dinah and Ollie together for the first time in this whatever version of the DC universe. I guess we're not calling it the New 52 anymore, but it's that world, it's that version of the characters with some tweaks. So it's just really cool, and I really enjoyed the artwork in this. I don't know if I've read anything from this artist before, and I can't seem to find his name, or her name. Otto Schmidt. So yeah, it's really cool. Really enjoyed the artwork in this. I mean, he's in Seattle, Ollie's in Seattle, and he encounters some people out on the street. I mean, this is some great artwork. I love it. Kind of reminds me of Robbie Rodriguez, who'd been doing FBP and Spider-Gwen. So another great kickoff to the Green Arrow universe. So I'm going to probably be checking that out monthly going forward. Next up, Hellboy in Hell #10. What an issue. This has been a crazy ride through this series, the Hellboy in Hell arc, and Mike Mignola, what can I say? It was sad to learn this morning he's going to be taking a year off of the art duties because he's doing his own thing, but hey, that's cool. I hope he has fun exploring his talents with painting over the next year, I think is what I read. So good luck with that, Mike Mignola, and I can't wait to see you come back. In the meantime, some great Hellboy stories to read. This is a fantastic issue, so really good story. It feels like, I'm not sure if it's the last one, but it feels like a good kind of wrap up, or at least bridge point into the next thing. 2 more issues to go. Superman Rebirth one-shot out this week. Gotta say, I have been really enjoying the Lois and Clark series they've been doing, and that follows the events with the death of the New 52 Superman last week, and how Clark is the older Clark with the beard and the black suit here, how he's adjusting to dealing with kind of coming out of the shadows and stuff and interacting with people. And there's just some really cool stuff in here, setting up kind of the Superman side of the universe going forward, and it's really cool. Again, another great story. The art in here is fantastic. It makes me excited to be reading Superman. So Superman, Green Arrow, 2 books I have not been reading regularly, that I will probably be checking out going forward in this rebirth. And last but not least, my favorite issue this week is the Wolverine #9. Tom Taylor writing, Marcio Takara on art, Matt Lopez on colors. This is just another fun issue. I mean, okay, last issue I didn't want to spoil it, but I mean, Fin Fang Foom. Whenever Fin Fang Foom shows up anymore, I just get such a kick out of that because he's such a crazy character, and you know, especially Next Wave, which someday I'll do a video all about my love of the Next Wave story, but. It's great seeing Fin Fang Foom show up, especially because S.H.I.E.L.D. just happened to have a giant box of Fin Fang Foom pheromones that attracted him, and it's like a completely weird story, but you get some really cool moments between Lara and Old Man Logan, and some things revealed in there, and it's just really cool. I love the artwork in this. I've been watching Marcio. I apologize if I'm saying your name wrong, if you even see this ever. I've been watching you on Facebook, seeing the sketches and the inkings that you've been doing, and I just am loving this series. So there it is. There's my rundown for the week. And that's pretty much all I have at this point. I'm going to do one more shout out to my geeking family, the Geeking app. Big shout out to my buddy Remy. I want to say thank you for the pops you sent. I've got 2 of them back here on display. We've got the Imperial Guard here and the Snowtrooper from Star Wars. I don't have Walgreens around me, so he was able to get a couple of those and send them my way. So hey, Remy, thank you. You're awesome. And I'll see you guys on the web. That's it for the Beardy today. That's the end of my Beardy's Books haul for this week. June 1st, 2016. Peace.